One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Ready. Fight, 97. Stand.
It's Young off play action. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
On the ball. Ready.
A play fake. Now Young.
Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jamar Chase.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game.
Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Ready.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Richardson off the play fake.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, he's one of the top receivers in the game, Charles, so no surprise here on the opening drive. They want to get him involved, and he has catches on back-to-back plays.
And, Brandon, I look at it from the defense's perspective. You know he's one of the top receivers in the game. You've got to find ways to slow him down because if he gets into high gear, he's going to shred you all game long. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
This one taken in by Olave.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 7. Cub 19. Cub 19.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Hey.
Richardson looking to throw.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
19 sight. 19 hustle.
Richardson.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
17. Ready.
Following the interception, Young going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the... But he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Young. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, look at this play call. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Partner, do we have a medic here? Can I get a cold compress from my head right now? Watching these play calls, I know that they're in the red zone, but he's in his own red zone, not the opposite red zone to decide to go for it. How did this happen?
Hey, risky, but it paid off. I agree. You keep calling plays like that, you're going to need a lot of antacids on the sideline.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yellow, blue. Field, black. Black, red. Set, cut.
Throwing, Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Now Young here, you can see changing the play.
They'll run with Walton. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready?
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Faster, faster.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
They'll run. This is Walton. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
19,
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
In motion right is Brown.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Set.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Zulu black. Ready.
Now Walton. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Fight, white, blaster, sit. Ready?
On second down, Young. To the right side, incomplete to Metcalf. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Complete to DJ Metcalf. A gain of 14. First down, Carolina.
Drill green. Sit, mega. Cut.
Young on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready.
Here's Young. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
17. 52 blaster.
And that is incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
At the 28-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
In motion right, Olave. Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play action. Now Richardson.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60. Street, Cowboy 80.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On first down, Richardson.
Taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
79 Broncos. Go.
Richardson now on second down.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 3 yards out.
And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football. Full half to be played.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
18, pioneer. 65 catch, 65. Hey.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
One more.
74 yards.
And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Williams to return.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
On the set.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
3.
They go back to Walton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Here's Walton. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Fight, white. Plastic, stick. Red.
Young. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 6-yard line.
Now a carry for Walton, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They run again with Walton. Shedding through the defense. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Cardinals 14.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Olave holds it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Rig alert, rig alert. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Oh, fighting off the defender.
He'll take this to the 46.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Richardson off the play fake. This one taken in by Olave.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Gibbs straight ahead.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Off play action, Richardson.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw.
Touchdown Cardinals. Elijah Higgins from 6 yards away.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Sheds off the tackle. Boom! Still fighting for tackles.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go.
From the 31, here's second down and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Walton. Now he's loose again. He may go.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Panthers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Come on, come on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this.
His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
Hurt. Hustle. Go.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed.
Ready?
Young to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Shot, 17. Go ready. 62 blaster. 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready. Black one. Ready.
Now a give right side. It's Walton.
And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Yellow, go. Opposite, green. Ready.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to... And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the Panthers are NFC champs. As we sign off here, thanks for watching, and good night.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship.